I'll have to show you my technological advancement on overhead shooting, because this rig is just sick. Here, I'll actually record with this one. Oh. I keep thinking my camera's gonna fall. Oh man, this is definitely the worst tech review of all time. What's the crack? Welcome back to What's the crack? I'm trying to do like a cool, you know, the way some people have, like, you know, like Jacksepticeye's, like top of the morning, laddies, or whatever, and Phil Mitchell, Phil Mitchell, Phil Mitchell has his own YouTube channel. Philip DeFranco, he's like, you know, let's just jump into it. You know, I want to do something like that. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna practice. What's the crack? Welcome back to the latest episode. And this week I'm gonna be doing a tech review. I've got the Huawei P30 Pro here right in front of my face, and I'm gonna unbox this bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you're sorry. Anyway, I've got the Huawei P30 Pro here, and I'm gonna give it an unboxing. So let's go. Okay, so let's get going. This is my first video. This is my first unboxing video. So if I'm a little bit bad at it, you know, I'm sure you can be forgiving. I'm just gonna show you some of the specs. We've got 128 gigs of RAM. 128 gigs of RAM. We've got 128 gig storage, 8 gigs of RAM, and it's black in color. Now, I did open this up yesterday, because I tried to unbox it yesterday, and I failed because my framing was like this most of the time. Here then is an 8 megapixel periscope lens, because I wasn't really looking at the camera, so this is my second attempt. So it's kind of set up. I haven't really set up my SIM and things like that into it. I still have that on the phone that's recording this. So I'm just going to open it up. Oh. You can see she's sexy. She's like really nice phone. I think I can just slide it out like this. No. One thing I did notice about it yesterday when I opened it was that the back of it is just fingerprint playground, you know, it's just crazy for fingerprints. Just loves the old fingerprints. Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's like, I'm gonna turn it on. It's like holding a slab of glass and metal. It's just a piece of art. Technology. Look, you can see the fingerprints there so clearly. If I hold it for a couple of seconds, and then I turn it around, you can just see fingerprints everywhere. Maybe that's just me. I'm kind of warm naturally. Yeah, here we are. We're just into the phone now. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that I did the setup yesterday, because it was so boring on camera. So you can see a photo of me there. There's me. Hello. Hello. You can see the fingerprints are just everywhere in it. So I think the cover is going to help a lot with that as well. So I'll give you a rundown of the specs. I know I said at the start it was like 8 gigs of RAM, but there's a lot more. Shit, I need to get it out again. Tell me how I'm doing with this unboxing. Oh, I bet I'm just killing it. I bet you're like so enthralled, you're just like, oh my god, I need to know more. So here's more, okay? You got 4 cameras on it, it's quad camera. So you've got a 40 megapixel here at the top, you've got a 20 megapixel here, and you've got an 8 megapixel. And this is a periscope camera, so the camera actually goes down into the phone and across. So you have like a way better focal distance. So you can zoom 5 times normally, like optical zoom, which is amazing for a phone. And then you can zoom 10 times with a hybrid zoom. So that's, I think, using a mix of AI and zoom. And then I think it goes up to 50, as far as I know. 50 times zoom, which is probably just mostly digital zoom. So your image is going to degrade after maybe 10, 20. This is a time of flight camera, so I think that's used for depth of field and stuff like that. So when you're doing photography, this camera senses how far your subject is from you, and then it adjusts the bokeh, or the blur, I guess, in the background. So that way your subject will be isolated and the background will be all blurry and stuff, just like a real DSLR. And that's the thing that Huawei are going. Am I pronouncing that right? Huawei. That's the thing that they're going for is they want this to be like a proper photography phone, and that's what the P in P30 stands for. It's photography. It has some crazy specs, like altogether. Like I think 8 gigs of RAM in a phone is insane, because the first laptop I ever got was it had 256 megabytes of RAM. So this is 32 times faster than the first laptop I ever bought. And that's just mental. That is just absolutely insane. I'm holding something that's 32 times faster than a laptop from the early 2000s. You know, when you think about it that way, it's absolutely insane. But the camera is on the back. As I said, it's 40 megapixel sensor. So that's f1.6. So this camera is super good for low light photography. So it's really good in the dark, and it actually has like a nighttime mode, so that you can shoot over a couple of seconds. And I think it compiles an image together from a couple of different images taken at different light levels. The selfie camera on the front here is 1080p, 30 frames a second, which is still pretty good, so I can use that for the vlog, and this is going to be my new vlogging camera. My S7, I'm going to have to say goodbye to it, because it has done me well, but the screen is cracked, the charging doesn't work properly, and yeah, it's just, you know, I had to buy a new phone. I just wanted something that was top of the line and something that would last me, you know, if I take good care of it. And I don't want this to feel like either that I'm showing off my phone, like, oh, here I am with my new phone, oh, look at me. Honestly, I've never had anything like this in my life. This is my first time ever owning a phone like this. And like, I just thought that, you know, I can do an unboxing as well, because unboxings were something that I thought I might want to get into at some stage. I just like the whole way that unboxing videos are shot, and I know this is sounding more like a crazy man's rant than a phone review, but yeah, I'm just blown away by this phone, honestly. I really am. So yeah, I'm excited to get to use it, you know, and get to vlog with it. The only downside so far to this phone, and I knew this before I bought it, there's no 3.5mm on this phone, so it's all USB-C. So in order to use my microphone on it, I need one of these, which is a USB-C to TRRS adapter, and it just converts my audio signal and just lets me record audio through this phone, so that it's synced up automatically whenever I record video. I haven't tested this out yet, so that's another thing I'm kind of worried about. But there doesn't really seem to be like a solid fix, you know. There's no dedicated USB-C to TRRS for like Rode microphones or anything like that. So if anyone from Rode is listening, you should make a USB-C to TRRS adapter. You make really good quality stuff, and it would come in really handy. I'm gonna get the cover out now. The cover is actually pretty cool. I was using it for a little bit yesterday, and I think there's a sensor built in somewhere here, so that when you put the phone in, it's able to detect that the cover is closed and stuff, which is pretty cool. Put it in, and when you close it, time comes up here on the screen, which is awesome, I think. And then you boom, and it's good all around. Feels good, feels like there's a good grip in my hand, you know. Feels like the phone is a lot safer. And what I like about the cover as well is that it flattens out the back, because the camera normally sticks out a couple of millimeters, and when it's on a table it usually rocks, but because the cover's on there, it's just all flat, doesn't rock, just sits on the table nice and still, and it's just perfect. But I really like that. The phone is pretty heavy, I will say that. Like, it is it is pretty heavy. An amazing thing about this as well, and it's something that I really want to try, like, I'm kind of jumping back and forth between stuff because I don't really know what to talk about. Plus I'm also just excited because I've got a new phone. You can record 2160p in 30 frames, you can record 1080p in 60 frames, and you can also record 720p in a crazy 960 frames. You can get really good slow motion on this, and I'm definitely going to try that out when I take it out for a test. So I think my next video is probably going to be a video test, and then I'm going to do maybe another video a month from now with like a follow-up video on what the phone is like over the space of a month. And yeah, like if it's what I expected, if it's more than what I expected, or whatever, you know. Gonna take a few selfies. Hello. But yeah, I'm blown away by the selfie camera alone, and camera on the back. It has built-in stabilization as well, so when I'm recording video it's pretty smooth. One thing I have noticed though is that there's a small bit of latency between the camera and my movement. Let's look at the box here. So I'm framing up the box and I'm going to move now, but you see the video is a little bit behind. I move, I stop, and then the video is still a little bit behind me. So I'm wondering what that is, if that's just, if that's because of the image stabilization, or if that's something else. Yeah, if anyone else has noticed this, let me know, because I'm interested to know if it's just my phone or if it's other phones as well. There is just a tiny little bit of a delay. It seems to be gone now, that's weird. No, it's back. Maybe it's just the speed that I move at. Anyway, I don't know, I'm kind of going down like a technical tangent there, but I'm sure I'll get used to all these things and just figure out how to use them best and things like that. And I know I'm being a little bit biased because I'm just blown away by the phone. Yeah, I'll show you. This is like the worst unboxing ever. I haven't even showed you what else is in here. Like, how bad is that? Like, should I just like rewind and like pretend that I'm at the start? Okay, let's do this then. Gotta do it, I gotta make it feel authentic, like a real unboxing. Okay. Oh, look at this. This feels really, really cool. Oh man, I've never seen a phone like this before. What else is in here? I wonder how they normally do unboxings. Let's have a look. Totally legit, 100%. It's a plug. I think this is a 40-volt plug. Shit, is it? God damn it. God damn it. Best tech review ever. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed this up because my tripod is losing its grip. I'll have to show you my technological advancement on overhead shooting, because this rig is just sick. Here, I'll actually record with this one. Oh. I keep thinking my camera's gonna fall. Oh man, this is definitely the worst tech review of all time. Okay. Oh, please do not fall. Do not fall. Okay, before my camera falls and dies, I'm gonna have to Stop moving. Seriously, you're scaring me. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you my my rig. Jesus, stop moving. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, it's gonna fall. Okay. Just stay. What did I do to you? Just stay. Okay. Idiot. This is my. So this is my setup. I've got my phone. I've got my microphone. I've got my like little phone holder thingy and my tripod, and it's all taped to my monitor, and it keeps on slipping and falling, and I'm worried that it's just gonna fall. And look at my frame is ruined now. My frame is ruined. Like, I only wanted to make the best tech review video of all time. That's all I wanted to do. Best tech review ever. So anyways, okay, back on track. Got a 40-volt plug, or is it 40 watt? And of course it's USB-C, which I don't really like. I know it is faster, but I don't like it because of the whole headphone situation. Bring back 3.5mm. And of course you have the USB-C headphones as well, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to use these, because I have this. So I might just plug my normal headphones into this. But they seem like pretty decent ones. And also, yeah, your normal standard stuff. You have your instructions, warranty card, and of course your SIM ejector tool thingy. So yeah, that's it really. But it is just a sick ass phone. I haven't shown anything about the fingerprint scanner or the face recognition, and that's just because me personally, I don't use them. It's not a trust thing. It's just that it's not something that I ever kind of got into. It just feels like a slab of glass. It feels like crazy technology, and I love the finish on it. It's black on the front, black on the back, but it's kind of like a really like a gunmetal silver around the side. I think it's able to stand. If I can get it to stand. Yeah, there we go. So it might be handy as well, you know, if you could just sit it down, let it record you if you wanted to do some videos or something like that. Ah, shit. God damn it. I don't want this to become an unboxing fail video. I know it was absolutely terrible. Like, this is honestly the worst unboxing ever. Between my terrible talking, my absolute terrible rundown of the specs and stuff like that, my terrible unboxing skills, my camera falling down all the time, which, you know, is God's fault. And yeah, it's just awful, really. But I appreciate you watching if you have watched this far. And maybe, like, it'll go down as the worst unboxing video ever, and that might be fun in itself. So yeah, I'm going to review my own review, okay? So my review of my review is that it was absolutely rubbish. I'm surprised you're even watching this far, if you are watching. But I have to start somewhere, You know, I have to start somewhere. If you're still watching this, fair play to you, obviously. If you came here for like a really, really slick, cool unboxing video, then I'm sorry to burst your bubble. As I said, it's my first video. But there might be more, and it's not that I'm gonna buy like new phones every week or like anything like that, you know, I obviously can't afford that. But if I get like new things for my camera, any new tech in my life, anything like that, then I'll decide to do a video or unbox it, or at least work it into a vlog in some way. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling now a little bit, so I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I'm gonna go enjoy my phone. If you liked the video, smash like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell notification if you want to be the first to see my latest videos. Thanks a lot for watching. I do really appreciate it, and I just appreciate everyone watching my videos. And you know, even though I'm doing it just kind of for my own fun, I'm glad that other people are enjoying it, and it's cheering them up a little bit, or you know, making their day a little bit brighter. So yeah, anyway, I will stop rambling. I will leave you alone, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye. Slán. Bye.